I came to Dr. Stami due to a car accident, and I was referred by another doctor because I had cancer in some of my gums and my bone structure. Dr. Rastami, he put in 8 implants to rectify the problem that I had, and there was some bones replacement. He was able to match the new implants with my original teeth. Other doctors was just doctors. Dr. Rastami, I enjoy him as a person, then doctor later. So he has been a good friend of mine as a person outside the dentist's office. When I first stepped in the clinic, I was greeted by the receptionist. I was offered tea, cookies, and that's unusual. It's usually the patient is giving up something, but this time the office was giving something to the patient this time when I walked in. So that's what made me comfortable coming here. The doctor examined me and we talked. He was very honest about me, telling me what I need to do to get to point A to point B, point C. The information that I know, the knowledge that I have from this basic dentist was just general hygienes and how to clean them, how you brush and all that. But when it came down to dental implants, it's a totally different ball game. He explained the way things are going to happen, and so far it has happened exactly like he planned it. Like Dr. Son, he's not a doctor. He's a doctor in his own way, but he doesn't approach you as, I'm the doctor and this is how it's going to go. It's more of a friendship doctor, more of a doctor who's been knowing you for years. I call him at 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. No one likes to go to a dentist. My fear was being in pain all the time. And what he did to take away that fear was to numb me up, talk me through what he was doing from step 1, 2, 3. And after that, he made sure that once I left the chair, he made sure he called me to make sure I was okay once I got home. And you don't have doctors doing that. The follow-up was, for me, it was 7 days after that. Every time I entered a chair and he did something major work to me on my mouth, he made sure I come back within 7 days. If I had any problems, to come back the next day. Money wasn't an issue to him, as long as I got something done. Like he always said, Dotson, money is not always the issue here. You need to have this done. You can pay me later. But it was able to work something out, so it worked out just fine. This is a family dentist. Recently I went to another dentist, and it was so many people. This was like a lunch line, and it was like a whole lot of people. And I'm like, how is this man's going to give each person the attention that they need? And you just can't. Well, I have been to other doctors. They say 10, it's 10:40. They say 10 here, it's 10 o'clock here. You might wait 5 minutes, but it's usually 10 o'clock. It's usually I'm the one late. So it's usually 10 o'clock. If it's 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock. They get me in, get me out. If someone came to me and asked me they need a dentist, I recommend Dr. Rastami. He's a good person. I mean, good person. Then he's a dentist. I mean, before he even gets started, he always asks me about my boys. Always. What are they doing? How's their education? I have people asking me about that. I've been with Dr. Rastami for approximately about 8 years. And I guess I'm going to be with him for another 8 years.